you know what the most popular trope in manga and anime is? It's the overpowered main character. But what everyone really loves is when the MC seems weak but turns out to be the game changer. Feeling nostalgic yet? That's why in this video, I'm going to satisfy your cravings and share 10 animes where the MC appears weak but is actually OP. Number 10, Tokyo Ravens. You know the classic trope of a powerless boy turning out to be super strong. It works really well in this case. Harutora Tsuchimikado, the main character and son of the branch family of the Tsuchimikado clan, fits this perfectly. Despite being from a prestigious Omnioji family, he has no magical powers and lives a normal, laid-back life because he thinks he can't achieve anything without them. When he was young, he promised Natsume to become her Shinigami and protect her. These qualities make Harutora seem weak at first, but he turns out to be an incredibly overpowered protagonist. It's a great example of that hidden strength trope we all love. Number 9, Kuroko no Basket. Do you know how some characters blend into the background but then totally surprise you? That's Kuroko Tetsuya in Kuroko's Basketball. He plays for Taiko Middle School's basketball club, which is famous for its miracle generation of 5 prodigies. But Kuroko, the 6th ghost man, is just as crucial. He's got this crazy ability to pass or steal the ball without anyone noticing him. Kuroko is super hardworking, always putting the team first. His unnoticeable presence works perfectly with his misdirection skills. There was even a time he showed up late for a game, but made it seem like he was there all along. Though he's not physically strong, his talents make him essential, allowing him to pull off incredible passes and steals. However, if he stays in too long, opponents get used to his tricks, so he has to rotate in and out. He's Siren's secret weapon. Number 8. Assassination Classroom. Nagisa Shiota is a student in Class 3E, taught by a strange yellow octopus-like teacher in Assassination Classroom. Despite his quiet and unassuming appearance, Nagisa is incredibly skilled at assassination. He might not be physically imposing, but he excels at reading people and understanding their emotion, which makes him unpredictable and deadly. His ability to conceal his killer instincts and strike unexpectedly makes him a key asset in the team's mission to take down their formidable teacher. In a class full of talented assassins, Nagisa stands out for his strategic mind and ability to outwit even the most experienced adversaries. Number 7, Black Bullet. In 2021, humanity faced the Gastria epidemic, a virus pushing people to live near uranium monoliths to keep the parasites at bay. This led to the immersion of cursed children, girls with superhuman powers due to the parasite's influence. Now, Rentaro Satomi, the main guy in the anime, seems like your typical hero with tons of skills and a partner named Inuji Aihara. But here is the twist. In the light novels, they show him with all these flaws. Like, his ethical decisions are a big deal, especially in this fugitive arc. It's not all smooth sailing for him. Despite being skilled, Rentaro's constantly grappling with tough choices and personal stuff, making him way more complicated than he first seems. It's a wild ride, man, but definitely makes you think about what you do in his shoes. If you've made it this far, it means you're enjoying this video, so stay tuned for the number 1 spot because it's definitely going to be included in your list. And remember to subscribe to the channel. Now on to number 6, a certain magical index. In this alternative sci-fi world, Tomoko Mujo is just your average high school kid dealing with all the usual teenage stuff. He's got this cool ability though, with his right hand, called Imagine Breaker. It can cancel out any Esper powers, magic or divine abilities. Pretty handy, right? Despite this power, Toma's not all gung-ho about being a hero. He's been reluctantly pulled into a big war between factions, especially these two major churches. His laid-back attitude sometimes gets him in trouble, and he tends to act only after someone close to him gets hurt. It's like he's more reactive than proactive, which can be frustrating for him and those around him. But hey, dealing with powerful espers and all that drama, it definitely makes for an intense storyline. Number 5. Blue Exorcist. Rin Okumura might seem cute at first glance, but there's more to him than that in Blue Exorcist. He's actually the son of Satan, packing serious power that could rival even the toughest demons and his own dad. Even though he's not the most trained, Rin's got huge potential, especially with help from his friends. With better control, he could really dominate in any fight. The story unfolds in two worlds, Asaya, where humans live, and Gehenna, the realm of the demons. Raised by the exorcist Shiro, along with twin brother Yukio, Rin learns he is Satan's son. Yukio's ability to sense demons adds another layer to their journey. When Shiro gets killed by demons, Rin inherits demonic traits and vows to avenge him by becoming an exorcist at True Cross Academy. It's a story of family, destiny, and Rin's quest to master his powers while navigating the challenges of both human and demon worlds. Number 4. Moriarty the Patriot. William James Moriarty, Sherlock Holmes' arch-enemy, brilliantly masquerades as a nobleman to operate his criminal schemes without interference. What sets him apart is his distinct sense of morality. He's fully aware he's not the good guy. Moriarty takes pleasure in his dark deeds, acknowledging their ethical and legal wrongness. However, he justifies himself as a necessary evil, fighting against even greater evils. In the anime, Moriarty is impressively composed and rarely loses his cool. His emotions and vulnerability peek through subtlety, making him a deeply intriguing character. Despite his villainous actions, his sharp intellect and complex motives draw you in, blurring the lines between hero and villain in a compelling way. Number 3. The Irregular at Magic High School. Tatsuya Shiba from Mahuka is a total powerhouse in a world where magic is like high-tech stuff. What makes him unique is that he's not your typical magic user. His abilities are more like superpowers. Did you know his last name, Shiba, is actually inspired by the Hindu god of destruction, Shiva? Pretty cool, right? Just like Shiva, Tatsuya can practically destroy anything in his path. And there's even talk he could wipe out the whole world. What's cool about Tatsuya is he really doesn't flaunt his powers. He's all about keeping a low profile, but when he's pushed, he can manipulate reality itself. He takes down opponents way stronger than him without breaking a sweat, which makes him one of the most ridiculously strong characters in anime. If you're into characters who are secretly super OP, Tatsuya is your guy. Number 2. Haikyuu.
またも上げたミドルブロッカー日向翔也いい位置取り
Who says volleyball players have to be tall? Shoyu Hinata proves height doesn't matter. After seeing a game, he's fired up to become the little giant of volleyball. Starting in middle school, he faces tough teams like Tobio Kageyama's, who usually come out on top. But Hinata's not one to give up. He keeps at it through high school, dead set on beating Kageyama. He's a total social butterfly, which fits perfectly for a main character. Through him, we meet loads of other players and teams, watching his talent and potential grow. What really makes Hinata shine is his spirit. He's always lifting up his Karasuno teammates with his positive vibes, never breaking down no matter how tough the game can get. That's why he's the heart of the series. His unwavering drive to get better and win, even against the odds. Number 1. Food Wars. How does a diner cook stand out in a school full of top-notch chefs? Well, just look at Soma Yukihira. At 15, he's determined to outshine his dad in their family restaurant. Soma gets thrown into all sorts of intense cooking battles. Driven by his close bond with his father, Joichiro, he's always upbeat and eager to level up his culinary skills. Even though he starts off not fully committed, Soma's emotions push him forward, sometimes leading to tough situations for his friends. In every kitchen showdown, he faces tough challenges but stays cool and positive. Instead of arguing back, he lets his cooking do the talking. What's really cool about Soma is how he handles winning. He's not about rubbing it in, he helps his opponents learn from their mistakes and grow as chefs. That's why he's not just a talented cook, but also an awesome guy who wins over everyone with his heart and his skills. And that's a wrap for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to stay tuned for the next one. And thank you for watching.